it like, woo. Hit it to the truth. Yeah, how I do. Like, hold on. Did my maker hit an ask for a favor? I need the money and clothes, the flashy cars and the jewels. All these rappers is screwed, flashing lights and I pose on the road to give you my soul. Hold on, all the fans screaming names, ain't naming veins, leave for days, amen. Never been on my level, keep pushing hits, how you in trouble? You my money is flipping, these racks is tripling. Numbers don't lie while my exes all hang. Tell a lie to prove as you plain. My eyes, gotta keep praying. Like, woo! Made it like, woo! Ay, hit it to the truth. Like, how I do. Ay, think I'm man-made. Ay, think I'm man-made. Ay, hit it to the truth.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. It's the Chicago Bulls facing the Memphis Grizzlies. And it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. They've got Harper. Pippen is out there with Dennis Rodman. Then it's Longley. And it's Jordan in at the 2. Now here's Valanciunas. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
What athleticism from Brooks. You can't let him get this kind of positioning. See why right there.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Here's Brooks. And Valanciunas kicks to Jackson. Brooks the pass to Winslow. Just 5 to shoot. This is to Jackson. Good, and the nice assist from Winslow.
I love that dish down low.
First quarter, just over a minute played. The drive by Jordan, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Jaren Jackson.
It's slashy there by Jordan. Gets up to speed in a hurry. Just impossible to stay in front of.
This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw good, Jordan. He's perfect from the line this time.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Now here's Valanciunas over Longley, and it's Memphis with another. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Harper the pass to Longley. Right side Rodman. And here's Jordan outside. That shot misses. And it's Memphis the other way. It's Brooks on the wing, guarded by Jordan. Here's Valanciunas. That that one off the back iron and out.
You expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
Winslow against Harper. Winslow dishes to Valanciunas. Memphis moving that ball around. The second effort. And that's collected by Longley.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding high percentage shots.
Here's Jordan. And Winslow pulls it down.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
Inside, here's Valanciunas.
Oh, this is just being a good team. Morant making sure to whip the ball over to his open man.
To the inside, here's Longley. And finished off by Longley.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And that one's good, Morant.
And how about the body control? Morant, even when under duress, stays calm, cool, and collected.
Now here's Jordan. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. The Bulls have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. First free throw is good. Chicago making some changes. Wennington, he's checked in for Longley. Kukoc comes in for Pippen. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Ron Harper. And so Jordan nails both of them. Memphis leading. Here's Morant. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Kerr kicks to Jordan. Kerr, the pass to Rodman. Outside Jordan. He gets it in there. Jordan's got 6 points.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
Morant, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Here's Kerr, and he banks in the layup.
Okay, listen, you got to body him up when he's in the paint. If you play off of him, then that's just 2 easy points.
Pass to Gutteridge. And Valanciunas kicks to Brooks. Pass to Gutteridge. Valanciunas inside. A second chance effort. Doesn't go for him. And it's Chicago the other way.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight.
And the pass to Wennington. Kukoc for 3. Brooks grabs the board. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Anderson inside. Rodman covering. And it's good for 2.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Some changes for Memphis. Clark, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. D'Anthony Melton comes in for Dylan Brooks. And Jones subbed in for John Morant. The Bulls also changing it up. Simpkins comes in for Dennis Rodman. And Bushler's subbed in for Michael Jordan.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Jones. Clark outside. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Melton, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Here's Kukoc. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Back to Kerr. Got a piece of it. From downtown, it's rebounded by Memphis. And now here comes Jones leading the break. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I mean, and you start with Anderson. What you see is what you get. A smart, unselfish player who leans into his strengths.
Memphis shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. That free throw good from Anderson. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Bulls trail by 4. And the shot's good from Buechler.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, so far both teams have been outstanding.
Competitive game through the first quarter of play. Grizzlies lead by 2. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. We hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
Chicago trailing here. They've got Clark. He's out there with Jackson. Jones is out there with Anderson. And it's Melton in at the shooting guard. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And that one's good by Clark. Clark's got his first 2 points.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
He doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
Kerr against Jones. Jackson deciding where to go with it. It's good.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Winslow's checked in for Anderson. Luke Longley's checked in for the Bulls. Harper comes in for Steve Kerr. For Memphis, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Here's Pippen. Feeds to Kukoc. The kick out to Harper. And Winslow pulls it down.
You know, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that shouldn't be easy.
Melton's shot is good. Melton's got the lead up to 6 now for the Grizzlies.
And the D really on its heels on that possession, didn't know what to do.
Good work there as it goes. Harper's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Some changes for Memphis. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Brandon Clark. Brooks comes in for Melton. And it's Morant in for Tyus Jones. Rodman, he's checked in for the Bulls. Jordan comes in for Buechler. Brooks outside. Jackson against Rodman. Jackson passes to Brooks. Back to Jackson. Goes up again. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Jordan inside. Brooks covering. And with that shot, the Grizzly lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Jordan.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Jordan against Brooks. Valanciunas with the ball, and the basket is good. Valanciunas has got 6. Down low. Outside for Jordan. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And wasn't really a long-distance shooter in college. Jordan really worked on his range ever since being drafted.
Morant against Harper. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by.
Well, you can't defend this any better. I mean, sometimes Morant is just going to score no matter what you throw at him.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Bulls trail by 3. Pippen kicks to Jordan. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And so here's Memphis. It's Morant in the corner. Misses the 3. Here's Chicago. Here's Rodman, and then Rodman with the dunk.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Here's Valanciunas after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. And the shot goes in.
That is why Morant was second overall in 2019. Ja's ability to move the ball creates hoops for others.
Jordan the pass to Pippen. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. And Memphis making a change here. Gutteridge is checked in. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Wennington's checked in. Memphis leading by 3. Here's Gutteridge. Valanciunas.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Grizzlies shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And so he makes both from the line. Bulls trail by 5. Here's Pippen. Passes it to Wennington. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
The Grizzlies shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. The free throw drops for Valanciunas. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Memphis. And Chicago also making a switch. Steve Kerr's checked in for Scottie Pippen. Both good from the line that time.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Now here's Jordan. 11 points in the game. And the jam by Dennis Rodman.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
And finished off by Morant.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
Pass to Gutteridge. To the middle. Trying to find Valanciunas. Gets it to him. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Since he's wide open, he's got time to add a little style with the fadeaway.
Here's Jordan. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Bulls shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Some changes for Memphis. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Brooks. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Morant. Kukoc, he's checked in for Chicago. Free throw good, Jordan.
And he needs to get back to what he was doing in that first quarter when he was in attack mode, drawing fouls and getting to the line.
Now here's Valanciunas. He's got 14. Poked away. Pass to Kerr. Jordan inside, working on Anderson. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Michael Jordan. And it's Jones with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Rodman with the ball, guarded now by Clark. Here's Jordan, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Tyus Jones. Nice work at the line so far, going 5 for 5.
And he has been really good here at the free throw line in the first half.
And he can't get the first one. D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for Valanciunas. And the second free throw, good. 23 seconds left in the first half. Clark up top. Rodman covering. Jordan against Anderson. And it's Jordan with the jam.
It's just one of those nights where Jordan can do no wrong offensively. And let's talk about the endurance to go along with it. Wow.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
And we'll be right back after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. That was a combination of everybody and everyone. Everyone. Did you catch that?
I got it.
Yeah, Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. How about that first half, fellas? For the Grizzlies, the first quarter was pretty even. At the end of the period, they were up by 2. They were outscored by just a bit in the second quarter as they go into the break now holding just a 1-point advantage. Kenny, what was your take on Memphis?
They put a strong emphasis on patrolling and controlling the glass tonight. And the players got the message. They're battling for every rebound. If they're going to keep that attitude up in the second half, I really like their chances.
And Shaq, what'd you think about Chicago?
It's been a matchup disaster for them at the defensive end. They're having all sorts of trouble and giving up a lot of easy baskets. It's not too late if they could tighten it up and give a lot of intensity on defense.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
Chicago trailing here. So for Chicago right now, Rodman is out there with Pippen. And it's Michael Jordan. Then it's Kerr. And it's Longley in at the 5 spot.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Rodman's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. Here's Morant. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Well, you see the burst. Morant very hard to catch once he gains a step.
Morant against Kerr. He dishes it to Jordan. The shake kicks to Rodman. Back to Jordan. A 3-ball. Goes back up. Rodman passes to Longley. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Brooks with no one around. Great positioning on the putback. Now it's a 3-point Grizzly lead.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort. And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
There's Winslow following the basket by Michael Jordan. Grizzlies have shot 6 of 7 at the line. That's good from Winslow. Chicago making a switch here. Harper's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Harper. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Morant with the steal. Ball's knocked loose. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. And then Rodman with the dunk.
And Harper, hard to get around. A physical defender. He'll use that athleticism and reach to pester scores.
Memphis leading. Now Brooks. Here's Morant. Jackson trying to break free. And that one's good. Morant's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal. Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Here's Morant following the basket by Michael Jordan.
Man, he takes off like a rocket. I mean, there's a suddenness to Morant's game that most athletes don't have.
Here's Jordan. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
At the elbow, it's Jackson. Back to Morant. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Morant's got 18 points in the game. Chicago calls timeout. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button, and figure out how to slow his roll.
And Memphis making a change here. Clark's checked in, and a change for the Bulls. Kukoc is checked in. Morant against Harper. Back to Pippen. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Here's Morant. Count that one. And it's a 5-point Grizzly lead.
Some players might wear down during this kind of run. He's only getting strong.
Harper, no good. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Memphis. Winslow, wide open. He fires, and a miss there on the triple. Rodman with the ball, guarded now by Jackson. It's Pippen with the drive, and the layup's good off the glass.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Here's Morant. That one good for 2. Morant's got 12 points in just the second half.
Man, I love watching this kid play. Morant, he's just electric at the offensive end. He's having a night.
And now Brooks running the floor all by himself. And the rejection by Pippen. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And that'll give them a jolt. Nothing like a rejection to light a fire under you.
And so it's Memphis with it, leading by 5. 1:57 left in the third. Here's Pippen, poked loose, and so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Shot from the inbound. From about 16, the Bulls keep it alive. Rodman, not going to go that time. Memphis leading by 5. The pass to Melton. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Harper.
He's got to keep the ball moving. That's not a good shot with the D set up like it was.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Harper's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Oh, look, when the D will give it to you, that's where you want your shots coming from. Arm's length from the bucket.
Basket good.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Steve Kerr's checked in for the Bulls. Here is Kerr. 9 points in the game so far.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Gutterich. Dennis Rodman pulls it in. Rodman's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Kukoc dishes to Kerr. It's good. Kerr's got 11.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Kerr's got nearly everything to drop for him, shooting 5 of 6 from the field. Here's Morant. Good work defensively by Kerr. Bulls trail by 3. Harper with the ball. Guarded now by Clark. Longley down low. Knocked loose. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Morant with the ball. It's tipped. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Clark. "17 seconds left in the third quarter. The drive by Jordan. Rodman kicks to Jordan. Here's Longley. He got it up. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Memphis. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We come back right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Winslow is out there with Anderson. Then it's Jones, and it's Valanciunas in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
Yeah, easy call.
And the first one drops. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Here's Jordan. Oh, and the jam by Jordan.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
And it's Jones with the ball for Memphis. It's a 3-point game. Valanciunas in the high post. Longley on him. Melton. And he gets it to go. Melton's got 4 points in the quarter.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Yeah, it seems like whenever one team scores, the other comes right back with a bucket of its own.
Some changes for Memphis. Jackson comes in for Anderson. And it's Dylan Brooks in for DeAnthony Melton. Here's Jackson. The teardrop falls in. Jackson's got the lead up to 7 now for Memphis.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
Chicago calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Now, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what the Bulls coach was going over with his team. He said, we're getting some looks on the 3, but we're not connecting. But don't get frustrated. He told them it's a game of ebbs and flows. Keep shooting with confidence, guys.
First one falls for him. And so Jordan nails both of them. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Outside, Jones. Over to the wing. Here's Valanciunas. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Bulls trail by 5. The drive by Jordan.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Free throw good, Jordan. No good on the second free throw.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
Here's Jones. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Brooks. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block. Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. And so it's Memphis with it. The Bulls getting the bucket. Jones finds Jackson. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. And the technical free throw is good.
45th pick in the 2017 draft. Remember when Brooks led Oregon to the Final Four?
Some changes for Chicago. Pippen comes in for Kukoc, and it's Harper in for Kerr. Now here's Jackson. This is it to Winslow. And it's Brooks in the corner. Buries it from 3-point range. Brooks has got 4 points this quarter.
Showing how lethal he can be from there. Brooks, oh man, if you keep giving Brooks these type of looks, he's going to keep making you pay.
Free throw good from Pippen.
Pippen, simply put, one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Morant's checked in. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Pass to Brooks. To the paint. Here's Valanciunas. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Rodman's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Jordan with it. Now guarded by Winslow. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Brooks, left side. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 4 assists in the game.
I love seeing Brooks take these quick shots. I mean, he's skilled at realizing when he has room to get them off.
Now here's Rodman from deep. Jordan. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in this game.
He's done almost no damage from 3-point range in this game. No threes in this half, and only 1 in the first.
Here's Morant, and finished off by Morant.
Man, he's got some hops. Morant loves to attack the rim when he gets the chance. Any chance.
Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Winslow, the pass to Morant. Lays it up and banks it in. And now it's a 12-point Grizzly lead.
Much more than just a perimeter threat. Morant loves to sneak inside and do damage.
Now here's Winslow. Morant outside. Here's Valanciunas, and it's blocked. Outside Jordan to stop the run, and it's Jordan with the jam.
Yeah, just forcing the issue offensively. The great thing about Jordan, he does it while staying under control.
And the Grizzlies leading by 10. And here's Morant. Pass to Valanciunas. Over Jordan. No good from Valanciunas. Not a lot of time left for the Bulls in this one. From 12 feet out. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss many of those.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
And what really separates Morant? The intangibles. He has a great camaraderie with his teammates already.
1:30 left in the fourth. Bulls trail by 11. Outside Harper. Outside Jordan. The shot's good. Jordan's got 40 points.
And the way Jordan attacks, the ferocity of his drives, does an exceptional job scoring after contact.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're up by 9. There's 1:17 left here in the fourth quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Ja Morant.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
He doesn't take over games like this very much, but it's always possible. And when he does, here at home, these fans love it. And it's Brooks, that time on the assist by Morant. Brooks has got 9 points now in just the second half. Harper against Morant. And with that shot, the Grizzly lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Harper. And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Tipped away. There's the feed to Winslow. From deep, Brooks. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
Now here's Jordan. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Here's Winslow. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Winslow's got the lead up to 14 now for the Grizzlies. Here's Harper. Rebounded by Valanciunas. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Here's Melton. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Olden, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. See you next time.
Billie Jean, Billie Jean.